There's no reason to be looking at your feet. Doing so turns your head into 10 pounds of leverage working against you. Mistake number 1 is dropping your hips. This is the last thing that you want to do because you'll be putting a lot of stress on your lower back. Instead, what you want to do is raise your hips up off the ground so that you're forming a straight line as much as possible. To achieve this, you protract your scapula, contract your abs, contract your quads, and most importantly, squeeze those glutes as much as you can. The opposite of this is raising your hips too high. For this one, the same rule applies for your abs, quads, and your glutes. You also shouldn't drop your head during a plank because it breaks the fundamental principle of the exercise, which is creating a single, straight, rigid line from your head all the way down to your heels. The goal of the plank is to train your core to keep your spine neutral and stable. Flexing your neck defeats the purpose of the exercise. Always remember to keep your head in a neutral position. You can easily achieve this by tucking your chin in as if you have a piece of fruit between your chin and your chest. Keeping your elbows too far apart is also not a good idea. This puts your shoulders in a weak, unstable position. Having it this way increases the risk of injury, so always make sure your elbows are positioned right under your shoulders. Leaning forward also puts your shoulders in a weak and unstable position. In addition to that, you risk injuring your elbows because as you lean forward, your triceps are working overtime in a contracted state, which can lead to irritation to the tendon in this area and eventually lead to injury. Instead, what you want to do is make sure that your elbows are positioned right under your shoulders. So rounding your back is not a good idea. A proper plank requires your glutes and spinal erectors to fire to keep your hips from piking. Also, you're not really effectively contracting your abs in this position, as it's more like an ineffective crunch. When you round your back, you're letting those muscles turn off, defeating the purpose of a full body tension exercise. To fix this, slightly drop your hips and always make sure you're contracting your abs, quads, and glutes. Like and subscribe. Thank you.